WrestleMania Rewind, right?
Not exactly. This was the Alexa Bliss and Shayna Baszler match.
Okay, yeah. So, this feud has been hot garbage. Only because of the way Shayna Baszler, who's a killer, has been booked. You know, since they put her up on the main roster, they've really done her an absolute disservice. Because...
I didn't think so. Not the first year.
She got squashed by Becky. Not squashed, but she got beat
by Becky.
Lost.
Yeah, she lost to Becky, but they still presented her as being a beast.
I'll give you this. Her first year was booked far better than this year.
Oh, yeah. We can unanimously agree with that.
I still don't think she's been booked very well. She's suffering from, like, Asuka syndrome. Getting pulled up from NXT. They don't know what to do with you.
Fair.
And it sucks because I'm not a fan of Shayna Baszler's, you know, certain things. But, but she's very good in the ring.
Yes.
And I cannot take that away from her. And I still would love to see a horsewoman versus horsewoman, you know, Survivor Series someday or something like that.
Maybe.
But I don't think we will. I think that time has passed. But so anyways, this feud is just really awkward because another thing I'm not a fan of for Shayna Baszler is her acting skills is really bad. Like her believability is very bad. You're a stupid doll. You stupid head. Like, I mean, you got this killer. And she's like got juvenile insults.
I'm blaming the writers.
I'm blaming the writers.
I'm blaming whoever wrote this nonsense.
It is terrible. But. Nonsense aside, Alexa Bliss is gold. She's gold. She plays this part.
The polar opposite of. I mean, like we even said it when we was watching the match. That Alexa Bliss is a great actress.
She's an amazing actress. And I'm a fan of all of her.
The role she pulls off very well.
Yeah, I think
the match, however.
I thought the match was good.
You thought the match was good?
I definitely thought the match was good. I loved all the, you know, the creepy like callbacks to Bray Wyatt when like she put her leg over her arm when that like almost like a spider type position when she's crawling.
I'm just gonna say this. Like, so there's elements of it that is great. Just like, you know, like the look she gave to the camera, or the visuals that they were able to capture, like her makeup, her being pale, all of that stuff.
The pale makeup helps her so much.
It looked good. There were moves executed that I liked, but as soon as she started taking control of people's minds.
I loved that.
I checked out.
Okay.
I checked out.
You weren't a fan of the possession angle.
No, I'm not a fan of the possession angle.
She possessed Nia Jax on the outside of the ring.
No.
Had her raise her hand up like she was going to swear on a Bible, and then she smacked the piss out of
Reginald.
Out of Reginald. Yep, he deserved it. But no, I love that. That's a new twist. However, we said this too. This gimmick has legs, but it also doesn't have longevity, I feel. Alexa, I mean. Because when we come back in front of a live audience, it's going to be very hard to make this all as impressive without it being extremely hokey and crapped on.
Listen, like, as far as this being a production, okay, cool. Because even, like, the video package they showed for the match, I said this is like a terrible episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark? Not just alright. Yeah, you know, I'm a 90s kid.
That might be your favorite comparison.
It is.
Seriously,
it is.
Every show.
And I just want to point out that a terrible episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark still had me in front of my television on Saturday nights.
Yeah.
But
the Midnight
still,
Society, baby.
Yeah. I mean, but still, it's like, you know, I'm not gonna believe this doll.
I know.
is going to be looking at you through the mirror, and then you turn around, you don't see it, then you crack the mirror. I don't believe any of that. I believe that Shayna Baszler really, because she looks like a killer. She looks like a legit shooter against.
She does.
Alexa Bliss,
she's 5 feet of fury. But what I loved was when you heard Alexa clock her. Those are some powerful.
Yeah.
Man, She is a scrappy little brat, man. She was clocking her.
And I love the way Alexa sold until she started laughing things off.
That was great.
So look, the talent is there. I don't rate the matches as soon like I thought after the mind control After the mind control, I checked out.
All right, that's fine.
No, not rated.
I give it a 2.5 count.
You what?
A 2.5 count. Yeah, that's right.
You rate this? Wait, tell me. You rate this one higher at the pre-show match?
No,
come on now.
This is better. This was good.
And what? All right, let me ask you this, Joe. At what point is it believable that somebody's going to take control of your? Oh, come on! She took control of Nia Jax's mind.
Okay, you need to watch Conjuring 3: The Devil Made Me Do It. Based on a true story in New England. Watch it. I watched it. It was scary. It was good. It's believable. So's this. 2.5 count.
2.5. The blasphemy continues. This is absolutely reprehensible and erroneous. But we're going to go on to the next one.
Erroneous. Vince Vaughn, you lock it up. No, you lock it up. Let me tell you something, buddy.
We're
I don't really know what we're rating here, but I